Switch Station 32 here for another video. Today we're going to be doing Octopath Traveler, one of my favorite RPGs on the Nintendo Switch, if not my favorite RPG on the Nintendo Switch. I'll just start off by saying how I got this. When Octopath Traveler first came out, I was really excited for it, and I really wanted to get it. And this came out, the Wayfarer edition, and I never got a chance to get it, and I was always disappointed by that. I always wanted to get this. The one special edition that I've always wanted that I didn't get to get, and this is the one right here. This is like one of my prized possessions in my game collection. The way I got this was my local game dealer, which is a really good guy, had this, and I had the game, so I offered him to trade the game to get the price down a little bit, and he did that for me. And so yeah, that's how I got this. It was a really good deal on it. I think it worked out pretty good for both of us. And now I have one of my prized things in my collection. So let's get into this. Octopath Traveler, the Wayfarers edition. There's the front, back. And anybody that's into 16-bit, old school, Super Nintendo style RPGs, Final Fantasy, anything like that, Chrono Trigger, need to play this game. This game is amazing. It is, in my opinion, the best RPG on the Switch. I can't think of anything that even comes close to it. Xenoblade is really good, but Xenoblade is different than this. And Xenoblade's not for everybody. So let's get into it. It's in mint condition too, I must say. A little bit of a dent right there. And it's like it's a pop-up book is what it's like. And if you guys have played Octopath Traveler, it kind of looks like a pop-up book the way it is. But don't take that literally, because if that puts you off, I'd just recommend watching some gameplay about it, because it is a beautiful, beautiful game. It's probably the best looking throwback game we've had since the actual generation when they were making games like this. And I am super excited to see this. I've seen pictures of it. I've seen other people unbox it. I always wanted it, and I'm super excited to see it myself. I can't wait to get into this. As you can see, opens up like a book. Pretty nice. And I don't know if you can tell, if you can hear it or not, but that there is a magnet. So let's get into the book first. There's the first one, really cool. One of the towns that you go to, one of the main stories. Don't want to have any spoilers, but that's the main story. So is this. Really beautiful. Really cool. This is a really unique specials edition, and I love it. Look at this one. This one actually comes out and unfolds just like that. Has the stairwells. You see that? Pretty cool. Really nice. This is just as beautiful as the actual game. This right here is probably my favorite one. Really nice. Library, pretty cool. Any of you guys played the game, you know what all these scenes are. Nice. This right here is what it looks like. Coin. Really a lot of detail into this coin. That head rises up into there pretty good. It's a really cool coin. There's the back. Pretty nice. A lot of detail to this. The game, Octopath Traveler, I really highly recommend this game to anybody that hasn't played it. And this is a special case that you can only have with the Wayfarers edition, because they don't have any printing on the back. It's just map, which is really cool. So the only way to get this case is to have the Wayfarers edition, which is neat too. I'm glad they put a limited case in that collector's edition. Artwork inside. Really nice artwork. Shows all your different characters. There's all your different characters, the ones you can select. You can pick your main characters, and you don't worry about if you pick the wrong one at first, is you can swap them in and out and do the story for every single one of these guys. And you mostly do it for 4, but you can swap them in and out and do it for all 8 if you want. It would just take longer, but if you want to get the most of it, you can do that. So don't worry about who you start off with. I started off with the warrior, but I kind of wish I would have started with the thief. I did the full thief story anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You still do the full stories for all the characters, which is really nice. Cartridge. Nothing special. I kind of wish we had a limited cartridge too. That would have been really nice. Now, I'm not a huge soundtrack collector, but I'm glad I have this one. This soundtrack for this one is really good. This probably has the best soundtrack for a game in years. The music in this is beautiful. It's really well composed. Everybody says it's really soothing, and it really is. I love the music in this. And the music in a game can make or break it. There's the back, all your different titles. There's your soundtrack, which is cool to see it on disc because this didn't come out on PlayStation or anything, so Octopath never had a disc, so you kind of get to see what it would have looked like kind of on a disc. Although this is a soundtrack and not a game, but it probably would have looked something similar, which is nice. You get the cloth Octopath map, which is really nice. Really like this. Something different than what you get in other ones. That's why I like this one in the first place. A lot of the times you just get a statue or something like that. This one's unique. It's not like the rest of them, and I like that. There's the picture on it. Really nice cloth. But for me, this is what I really like. A cloth map. And I think they really made this for the cloth map. The picture on the back's just added bonus. Because maps in the old days were made on cloth. So this is supposed to be an older time, and the map's on it cloth, and I really like that. It's really nice. So yeah, that's the Octopath Traveler Wayfarers Edition unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're looking to get in the Wayfarers Edition and you have a way to get it, and you can get it at a normal price, I definitely recommend it. I mean, I wouldn't pay eBay prices, $300 or $400 or nothing like that for it. But if you can get it for 150 bucks, something like that, it's definitely worth it if you want it for your collection. It's a really nice piece, and it really looks good in your collection. And if you just want to play the game, I'd highly recommend just playing the game too. You can get this game digitally on sale a lot of the times, but if you want to get the physical copy, you can just go into your local game stores and grab it anytime you want. And I highly recommend it. Like I said, to me, it's the best RPG on the Nintendo Switch. I love it. I'd recommend it to anybody. It's a 10 out of 10 game for what it is to me. 100% a 10 out of 10 game. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. That'll be Switch Station 32 here for another video.